Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you very much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today, I'm going to be doing a general reading for the collective. Let's see the energies that the universe wants us to be aware of, to be cautious of, or to welcome and embrace. So with that said, let's get right into it. Take what resonates. This is a timeless reading. I am starting off with the Oracle of Shapeshifters, and then we'll be picking up on the energies a little bit more with some tarot and other Oracle cards. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day or evening. I hope all is well and chill and running smoothly for you. And if not, I hope your situation improves. So, Spirit, what do you have for the collective? What are some energies that you need the people to be aware of or to be open for? Let's go, collective. What do you have for the collective? All right. Once upon a midnight jury, creativity, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. I was kind of doing a pre-shuffle and this card did jump out earlier, so I'm not surprised to see it. I am getting a lot of, again, creative energies as I was expressing through this card. I do feel like some of these energies have been suppressed for quite a while. This is card 31. You could have been born on the 31st, or the 3rd, or the 1st, or the 4th. Take those numbers as they resonate. Let's look up the divination behind this card. It is time to shape your dreams into reality. Start that book and keep going. Paint that picture and then another and another. Capture the divine moment and inspiration, and then, by hard work, show up and sweat until it is shaped and completed. You are engaging in sacred magic. You are being asked by the spirits of the world and the laws of the raven and the bright full moonlit magic to contribute creatively, to be touched by the spirit of inspiration. This may not make you rich or well known or even happy, but it will satisfy a deep urge, a craving, a thirst within you. Take steps now to become a crafter of magic through creativity. You are being told what it is. You are being told that this is the law, that you do so, and that you complete the work. Work hard, learn about yourself, and capture the divine moment for all of our sakes. So this is a really powerful card to be coming out here. So again, I was feeling like for a lot of people who are really into the creativity and the arts or any type of artistic practice, this energy has been definitely been kind of like shut out, forgotten, left in the back burner. And I do sense that a lot of you have also had a lot of creative projects that that at once when it like came into your head, it was like, oh my God, this is it. This is a great idea. This is a great picture. This is a great story. I have to put it down. And I feel like there has been steps that were taken, but were never really seen fully through. This card is here for all of the artistic people in the arts, in the dancing, in the singing, in the writing, whatever your creative outlet is, to start picking up the pen again, to pick up the pencil, to pick up the clay, to pick up that book, whatever you were doing, and keep going. It is something that you are contributing into the universe. Because as the divination said, it is law that you must create. And even though you feel like, oh, even myself, I'm like, I really do not have the pizzazz. I don't have the resources. I don't have the time. I'm kind of giving this energy of the raven to call upon this raven energy or this like inspiration spirit to give you the time, to give you the resources, or to even give you like the focus and the space, the vitality to create again. For some of you, I am being told like some of your creative slumps have been affected by other people around you. So let's just say if you're like in a studio where, oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's just say you're in the studio and you're busy doing your thing, whatever, making your painting, making your beats, writing your story. You need to be cautious around the energies that are around you because they could come and interfere with your creative process. So I would ask the divine to send some type of energy that's going to be watching over you and remove whatever forces that are trying to either siphon or take your inspiration and leave you in the dark. I'm going to go in with the Panther Oracle to see the other energies that the universe wants us to be aware of. I think I'm going to get 3 cards. Let's do 3, Spirit. And so yeah, this is kind of like for those stuck in that artistic rut. This is confirmation for you to begin your projects again. That's including me. And then for some of you that may not be in the artistic field, perhaps you should look into it. Maybe there might be a story that you want to write. Maybe it's a picture that you have in mind that you want to draw. Maybe you want to do some type of claymation. For some reason, I'm getting like sculpture. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm getting like sculpture energy. Maybe for some of you, you want to dive into that world. Even knitting, like I see a lot of like great pieces that a lot of people have made, and like knitwear is very popular these days. So it might be something that you want to take up in. Let me get 2 more, Spirit. And again, going back to this raven energy is here like, I kind of give it's like, it's giving you an inspiration and a warning. Like it's giving you the inspiration to create, but it's also giving you the warning that you must create because there's an energy within you that needs to be let out through a creative path before it starts eating you up alive. Let me get 1 more. Very interesting. All right, I'm going to leave it as there. Oh, you want me to take this Spirit? Okay. We'll do 4 then. Yeah, I was looking at you earlier. Hold on, you guys. Something smells sour here. All right. Spirit's also telling me to take this card as well. Okay. Yeah. Something sour is going on here. Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's going on here? So first, I have collaboration, backup, unity, enhancement, followed by compromise, agreement, reconciliation, consideration. I'm going to talk about these 2 cards first. So, like I was saying before, if you are in some type of studio or environment where there is a lot of creative energies, you have to be careful who you're allowing your energy, who you're allowing to see your work. With collaboration, I'm also kind of sensing that maybe for some of you, you are in a creative team project and some of your group members are noticing that you have a natural talent or a natural artistic talent and they want to use your talent for whatever parts of the project that needs to be done. With the compromise here, I am sensing this energy of like, I do sense a little bit of envy from this compromise. Somebody sees that you have this gift, this artistic gift, and it's like they would rather put you in the back burner so that way their own talents can glow or be a little bit more shown off. So, yeah. Okay, Spirit. Very interesting. Take what resonates, of course. This may not resonate with a lot of people, but I do sense someone wants to basically outshine you or be like they are the only one that's like the most gifted or talented, where you are in a whole group. Everyone has their own gifts and skills. And all you have to do is combine everybody's skills and talents to make what needs to work. And I'm not sensing that. I'm picking up on this energy of like, no, I'm going to be the one that shines. Everyone else is just basically my hype man or whatever. That's not how group projects work. I'm going to be honest. That's why I do not like group projects so much. You really got to know the people for it to really be successful. Now, aside from that, if you're not in a group project and you're working solo, again, in a studio, could be even a coffee shop or even outside, you have to be cautious around the people that are around you. Right now, we're in a time where a lot of ideas and styles are being stolen, especially through AI. And a lot of people want to act like, how can I put this? Maybe for some of you, you have been a bit distant from your artwork because you could be worried about the future of AI and this energy of just the AI companies constantly taking styles of artwork, applying it to their software, making content out of your styles and not getting paid out of it. And it's like with this compromise energy, it's like, oh well, like, this is the new technology, this is the new thing now. You're just gonna have to live with it. No, you first of all, don't allow the energy of AI to make you feel like you cannot create. You should create. It is a divine practice. It is, again, it is law that the divine is telling you to continue to create, because AI is just, I don't even, I'm going to be honest, I have no respect for it. It's just like a tool, but it's a tool that is being used for bad. Like, I'm not really, to be honest, I'm not seeing the benefits of using AI, but it should not hinder your progress as an artist or as a writer or as a designer to continue to do your work. Don't allow like these big techs to control your artistic expression. Your work is sacred. Your work is here for a reason. Your work is here to share and show people energies that they can relate to, energies that they can connect to, energies that they feel, is of human and beyond. And AI just lacks all of that. Now, the next card here, I have marriage, sweet love, couple, dependency. So the last word from here, dependency. There is someone, or like I said, these software companies that depend on your creative energy, even though they don't want to acknowledge how powerful, how beautiful, how majestic, how innovative it is. They don't want to acknowledge that, but they see some type of value that if they can control it, they'll be able to gain whatever they want, money, notoriety, to be seen, to be famous. Excuse me while I take a sip of water. So even though this energy, and it could be in your group, it could be in your field of study, or anywhere, they do not respect your creative energy. And let's just be honest, like, as artists, we already have seen through society that they do not value creativity because they feel like if I don't see the potential of how to control this and market this, then it has no value of me. There are things that are very highly valuable that does not involve around money. And that is something that society needs to remember. These creative energies are here for us to express and to show our humanity, our divinity, our connection to this world and to God. And give me 1 second. I'm super thirsty. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Spirit was just letting me know that the divine depends on you actually to put out this creative energy. It depends on you to show the people your work that maybe people don't want to see, but it needs to be seen. Maybe that they don't want to read, but it needs to be read. That they don't want to hear, but it needs to be heard. Because again, your creative energy holds a lot of power, holds a lot of, what's that word I'm looking for? For some of you, I'm picking up a lot of your energy holds a lot of catalytic sort of vibe, meaning like it is meant to really change people's mindsets. It is meant to change people's perspectives. It is meant to make people feel a certain way, maybe feelings that they have forgotten or tend to suppress. Like your work is very powerful. And that is why Spirit is saying that it is law that you continue to do this, because divine is depending on you to execute and express and deliver these divine forces into the real world. Now, last, I have marionette, dictatorship, domination, reluctant, and then we have robbery, exploitation, inaction, unfairness. This is where a lot of you are definitely feeling right now, and why you haven't really gone back to the sketchbook or to your writing or to your knitting or sewing or dancing, because it's like you feel other energies are out controlling you and taking you of your energy. Going back with this marriage card, like people want to act like, oh, this AI thing is going to help us raise humanity. It's going to help us improve the way we work. And I'm maybe it's just me, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying a lot of people's style is getting robbed, which I have right there, robbery. And then it's like they're trying to bring, how can Spirit help me out here. A lot of artists lately are trying to bring out, um this this disrespect. Thank you, Spirit. This disrespect and energy of their work being robbed and not being compensated or even being noticed. And it's like other energies are just controlling around it to make sure that um they don't get the recognition, or they don't get the money, or they don't get the connections. It's a very toxic energy going on here. And it is very hard for the artistic community to be fighting through. But at the end of the day, no matter what software, AI, or other companies trying to steal your ideas, you must create. There are going to be energies, because I am seeing with this collaboration card here, there will be energies that will come to you to assist you in protecting your work. Maybe you might need someone to help copyright certain styles and pictures for you. Maybe it's learning how to um, charge your work in a fair rate. There's going to be energies coming in to either teach you how to basically protect your work. So that way you don't feel like you're being controlled by big tech, and that you don't feel like that your energy is going to be taken and used without you getting compromised or compensated. Let's go in with some tarot. I hope you guys are enjoying these messages. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying these messages. I would definitely appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. How do you want me to do this, Spirit? Okay, this way. Let me get 3 more. And again, for some of you that may not be in the artistic practice, divine is still letting you know to practice with your hands to create something. It is, sometimes art is there just to express, for you to have an outlet. Whatever energies that you are feeling that you cannot express through words or that you cannot express through thought, you express through your hands. You express through just throwing paint on the paper, expressing, just jotting down your random thoughts, whatever the case is. Ooh, for some of you, I'm being told, like, if you are jotting down a lot of your thoughts, like just randomly, you can create poetry out of it. For some of you, just slathering and slapping paint or whatever material on paper, you can make it as a pattern for you to sell as like wallpaper or like even for fabric. Like you, whatever you are doing, you got to keep that outlet out and continue to create, because these will be ways for you to also not only just express your energy, but you will also have another outlet to create some type of income. Because you guys, again, do possess that divine creative power. Mm-hmm. Right? Not surprised to see those two. And get one more. All right. Excellent. So, under collaboration, I have strength. The key message here is know where you're going to feel the most strongest. If you have to work by yourself, work by yourself. If you feel like you have to work with people, do so. But when you do so, make sure that you have boundaries up. Make sure that you are only sharing certain information that you want those to know. You should not be sharing everything, not every detail, not every plan, not every step, or what's the word I'm looking for? You don't have to share the mechanics, the blueprints towards everyone. Know where your strength is when it comes to communicating with people. If you feel comfortable sharing certain ideas to those that you know are not going to steal from you, so that way you can get feedback, go right ahead. Now, also what I'm seeing with this collaboration card is, again, divine sending you certain resources or knowledge to strengthen your confidence when it comes to your artwork. Again, it could be sending you resources on how to protect your work. It could be resources on trying a new material or a new form of artistic expression. This could be a new environment to help you learn and gather information. I do see, like, for some of you, you might be going on museum tours to see certain paintings, certain styles. For some of you, going around, like I'm in New York City, so for you, you're going to take the time to go around and see certain sculptures that are out in the public right now. You're going to, I see divine helping you build this strength and this character within your artistic energy and expression and your style as well. Now, under compromise, I have the Three of Swords here. This is kind of like the energy that I'm again, it's kind of picking up from the marionette and the robbery. Just, you feel like, I compromise as much as I can, and I'm still brokenhearted. I'm still disrespected, if anything. Like this Three of Swords, it's just the I'm disrespected energy. And it's like, how much do I have to compromise? Like, do I need another three swords in my heart? Do I need another three swords through my pride, through my ego? Let's be honest. Sometimes a little bit of ego does help us get to where we need to be. It's that it's kind of like, when you want to look at the positive aspects of ego, you go to the strength card here, because that is your inner power, your inner willpower, at play, where you know that you have the capability and the strength and the connection and the vitality, the hope that you are going to achieve. But again, how am I going to achieve if I continue to compromise myself from situations and people that don't allow me to create, that don't allow me to express, or that continue to steal from me? Like, I'm being told, like with this compromise card, a lot of you had your ideas being stolen, and then when you go to mention it, you're either told like, oh well, this person gave a better out a better speech about it. Oh, because they put it in this way, I trust them more with it. And it's like, but that was not their original idea, that came from me. I did the research, I have the experience. Like, you are, I'm sensing with this Three of Swords, it's like you are tired of being stabbed by compromise. It is very unfair. It is unjust, even. So it's like, when this energy continues to happen over and over and over, I understand why you would lose this, and the energy of creativity, the energy of wanting to do more when it comes to your artistic expressions. Because what is the point of me creating if all I'm going to ever have is people stealing my ideas, people stealing my work, and then basically telling me like, oh, it's okay, or oh, you needed to do better, or like, womp womp, excuse me. I always hate that womp womp. It's like that new, I don't know, internet term. It gives me the fucking ick. Sorry. Yeah, it's like womp womp energy. It's like, oh well, like, you snooze, you lose. Like, it's out there. Oh my God, thank you, Spirit. It's like someone is telling you this energy of like, well, at least it's out there. And like, yeah, but it needs to be out there with my name on it, with my credit on it. I am not going to settle that because my artwork is out there, I should be happy about it. No, I need people to know that it is from me. So that way, if people want to have projects or collaborate with me, they come to me and not to you. So, yeah. Ooh, yeah, that was a little fiery. Now, under marriage, I have the World card here. So I see there is going to be a positive shift happening where this dependent energy is going to be coming to a close. There's going to be someone that is not going to be able to steal from you anymore. Your ideas, your paintings, your pictures, your writing samples, whatever the case is, there is going to be a closure of that energy. And then those of you that are still worried about I do see with this World card here that there is going to be ways, and maybe hopefully in the future, some type of regulation or regulations where companies cannot steal your style. Or there are going to be ways, and I believe there are certain software and other ways where you can protect your artwork from being stolen by the AI companies. Give me 1 second. Sorry, you guys. I was just picking up on an energy. Spirit, how do you want me to explain this? I do see with this World card here, in the marriage card, you could be also leaving a certain style and going into a new style where you're more comfortable in expressing your energy in. It's basically, for some of you, you may be starting a new creative cycle. I would say, of course, maybe like finish the old projects, but maybe you can come back to that later, because I am picking up that with this new cycle, you're going to be able to gain insight and some type of wisdom on whatever new energy or like new material or process that you're going to be trying out, where you are going to be able to go back into your old projects and apply these new energies to it. Now, under Marionette, I have the Justice card here. This is divine letting you know that they are going to be coming in and making the wrongs right. This is them bringing healing and balance where there has been wronged in your life. Again, going back to like maybe for some of you, someone had stole some type of idea and ended up getting it published under their name. I do see with this justice card here, divine is going to come in and correct that work. It is going to be known that this person was a liar, they plagiarized or they stole from you or from others to have their work being published or shown or written or listened to. And divine is gonna like I'm seeing for this energy, for some of you, you're gonna see someone likely get expelled from a university. Some of them are gonna get fired from their job. Some people are gonna be let go or like even banned from certain places for being creative. Like they're not going to be around other creative people anymore because they're going to know that they cannot trust this person around other people's ideas. Definitely I do sense like even somebody in the higher up of a company is going to be let go because the other higher ups are going to realize that this person has been stealing from coworkers and whatever ideas or drafts that they have been creating and trying to master, that they have been stealing it, and they're going to have to let this person go. And I do see that the universe is going to send you the compensation from it. Because under robbery, last, I have the 10 of Cups here. And with the 10 of Cups, it is letting me know that all the hard work that you have put in, writing, drawing, sculpting, sewing, expressing, whatever the form is, it's not going to be in vain. It's going to come back tenfold, where you're going to be able to enjoy seeing your work out in the public with your name on it, with the recognition, with the notoriety. And I do see because of that too, it's going to start bringing in more connections for possible opportunities of collaborations with other people and companies that want to work with your style, that want to work with the way you think, the way you create. I'm being told like for some of you, you might even have some ideas that you're going to be able to patent and you either can keep or you can sell for a large sum of money. This whatever that you decide to work on now, it is definitely going to grow and prosper in the near future and continue on in the longer and kind of like in the long aspect of things. Excuse me. This is also why spirit is letting you know, do not give up your creativity because you have everything that you need and you are a conduit of this divine creative energy to express it. So that way all of these cups, because some of these cups are yours and some of these cups are in the future, that they're going to be filled with love and happiness, peace, joy, compensation, money, luxury, whatever, the respect, whatever that you are desiring for. Spirit is saying through your work, it will bring all of these positive energies from you. No one is not going to be able to take from you anymore or steal from you. You must trust yourself, trust the divine, and trust the process, that if you continue creating and expressing, you will have energies being returned to you that are going to help heal and strengthen and help you grow. I'm going to pull an extra card for this. Once Upon a Midnight Dreary, for some extra messages. Like, do not give up hope on your creativity. I had a feeling this was going to come out. Ugh. So for that, I have the Five of Swords. You cannot allow other energies to dominate you. You have to dominate these energies. And you're going to do this by being a creative outlet. With this Five of Swords here, this is a lot of the mentality that unfortunately we have to do in the creative world, whether it's in fashion, whatever it's sculpting, painting, poetry, making music, no matter what the field is, there's always an energy wanting to dominate and wanting to control and wanting to be on top. But Spirit is saying that is enough now. You are not going to steal so that you can be on top. Your work is made for you to be on top. That is why you are given this creative energy, this divine source of um um Spirit, what was that? This divine inspiration and imagination. Your energy is your not energy, but yes, your energy and your work is meant for you to be on top, not for others to come and steal and take from you and then feel like that they have earned it. How dare they? Like, the fucking nerve. Excuse my language. But yes, it's like Spirit is saying, no, it is time for you to dominate this field, because your energy is more pure and powerful than these liars and manipulators and takers of the world. You're not here to always constantly give others. Yes, you can collaborate and help, but you're not here to constantly give and give and give and not to receive back. It is your turn now to take back what belongs to you, and that is your creative energy, your respect, and your divine creative power. Now, with that said, let's post some final messages with the Clo and see what they have to say about this. All right. Let me get one more, Spirit. So the first Clo I have is the Rain. So with this Rain card here, I'm being told there is a cleansing that needs to happen in your environment. And I'm kind of getting with this Rain card here, you're going to have to allow the universe or the divine or your divine team to distance you from certain energies that keep clouding and mucking up your creative energies. Oh, I'm interesting. For this Rain card here, I'm being told for some of you, you might want to try out watercolors. And if you do work with watercolors, be careful because there might be someone, okay, there might be someone that is trying to tamper with your watercolors. Oh, that's very interesting. I'm being told for some of you, because I'm getting like wet material like watercolors and paint and even like pastels. Be careful where you're leaving your materials because someone could be trying to destroy them or hide them from you, so that you're unable to do your work or to continue your process. Now, aside from that, with this main energy is with the Rain, the universe needs to clear out the energy that is interfering with your creative process. You must give permission to the divine, to your divine team, to clear out this energy and help you be cleansed of this stagnation, of these blockages, of this disrespect that you have been dealing with when it comes to your creative work. And then I have the Wood card here. So this is kind of giving me an extra strength and grounding of your creative energies. For some of you, you need to work on your lower chakras. That's your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus. And especially the sacral, because that is where the creative flow comes in. I am also picking up with this Wood card here as I'm talking about the sacral chakra. It needs to be cleansed. A lot of people's uh excuse me, a lot of people's sacral energy has been siphoned and taken and abused so that others can do whatever creative energies that they want to do. You need to cut off. I kind of see with this Rain, it's supposed to help cut off and cleanse away that energy so that sacral could really go back to connecting to your root chakra, where the flow of creativity can be more stronger and flow a lot more easily and more secured in your energy, in your mindset, in your heart. And then for some, you might need to work on your solar plexus. I am picking up on this energy where, and I can even relate to this, where you have lost confidence in the way you make your artwork. It could be your style. It could be the way you tell stories. It could be, the way you just express yourself, that you don't feel confident in it. But going back to this card here, Spirit is saying it is law, and that you have been given this divine creative talent for you to express. Give yourself the chance and continue doing your work, because you may be surprised the improvements that come out of it. Maybe for some of you, you need to explore a different style, maybe a different material, maybe a different creative outlet, however you see fit. But do not lose the confidence within yourself, because I'm sensing for a lot of you, your artwork, or whatever creative process or energies have taken you very far. Like, I'm even told, like, for some of you, if you think that cooking isn't creative, it is highly creative. I mean, you're combining different flavors and techniques to make something new. Don't lose your confidence in that. Maybe you're just trying to find the right recipe, and if you continue with trial and error, you will get it. It applies to everything. Trial and error. The reason why we have trial and error is so that we can learn and gain experience and continue to do better. I definitely got to apply that to myself. But yes, with this wood card here, you need to root down on your confidence. You need to feed it. Again, going back to like the positive ego, the strength card here. You need to feed that inner flame, so that way you are able to have the outlet and the flow for your creativity to come out. And that way you are focused on what you're doing, and you don't have to worry about AI or other people or other companies trying to steal from you. Because again, divine is going to make sure to align you to the right people, places, and resources for you to close whatever negative chapters out of your life, for you to get the justice that you need and receive the happiness and the 10 cups and the divine inspiration and energy that you are deserving of and divinely connected to. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you have been enjoying these messages. I would definitely appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new and current viewers and subscribers for coming back to my channel and seeing my messages. I definitely appreciate it, and it gives tremendous support to me, and it definitely gives me the confidence to continue on delivering the messages, and I hope that they are helping you in your spiritual path. And if you feel like this reading did not resonate, no worries. Feel free to check out the other readings on my channel. There could be, or like, brain, get it together. Not could be. There will be a message there for you that you will need in your spiritual path. So my collective, artist or non-artist, be creative. Do not allow outside forces to dictate and to take your creative energy away so that they can use it for themselves. You have a divine, powerful gift, and it is for you to do so. It is law for you to create. It is divine's will for you to be artistic, to express yourself, whether it's for your own purpose or for others. Pick up that pen, pick up that notebook, pick up that needle, pick up those headphones or whatever that you use. Pick up that spoon and begin to create. Go back to your work. Put love in it. Put care in it. Connect to it. Because through there, you connect to your higher self. You connect to divine, and you connect to all of the possible experiences of positive growth and wealth and respect and even fame. You will connect to these energies, but you have to allow yourself the space, the time, and the dedication to whatever crafts that you do. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.